With us now is the best trainer in the world, absolutely, without a doubt. Of course, good friend of ours, Aldon Baker. Aldon, mate, welcome again to MXTV.
Thanks, Brendan. Thanks for having me, on MXTV, and good to have you back in our neck of the woods.
It's great to be here. I tell you what, this facility is something very, very special. Take me through a week of riding with the guys and training with the guys. Tell me what they do from Monday through to Friday.
The numbers and the amounts vary from week to week. The biggest thing you got to look at is that we have a lot of racing in 1 year, and the series is tough, and you go straight from Supercross into outdoors. So you really got to look at it as, as a full year program. We train the cardio every day. So that's normally in the morning. Yeah, well, sometimes not always on the bicycle. I utilize the rowing. Sometimes during the year, we also utilize swimming. I believe there's 3 types of cardio training, and that's cycling, running, and swimming, to get the cardiovascular system up to the right speed. And then obviously the riding on the motorcycle is crucial. I mean, that's
How many
most
times a
of
week
it.
on the bike?
Normally 4 times a week.
Really?
Yeah, unless we're traveling on a Friday to a race, but then I count Saturday
as
another day. So 4 days a week is about normal, and then obviously the strength side of it is 3 times a week. Normally that'll be either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but if we're in season and we're traveling on a Friday, then I have to do it Tuesday and Thursday, and unfortunately miss a day. But I'll balance it in also with regards to where the person's needs are. If I got a guy that is kind of a bigger person and genetically stronger, I don't really feel like I need to, add more muscle, but I need to maybe work more on flexibility or balance in differences between upper and lower body. So that's more of a structured deal unique to the guy. But like I said, I can fit in where the guys can train together, but I can hone in depending on the weight and the type of exercise for the actual individual.
What they're doing. So to break it down, they'll do a cardio in the morning, a ride midday, and gym at night, virtually.
Yeah.
And then one day during the week, they'll do maybe a ride, and that's about it.
Yeah, so middle of the week, we try and balance it out where I normally need to catch up on the cardio heart rates, not so much the higher end stuff, but more that mid-range. So I extend, that midweek to we focus more on the cardio, and then just give it a bit of a break from that motorcycle.
What happened to Kenny Roxon?
Well, I mean, nothing really, except that he left the program. Throughout the whole boot camp, everything was phenomenal. He was
did it for a year previous.
Exactly. We were way better the second year around, you know what I mean? And that first year was really tough.
Yeah.
And then the second year around, he evolved and adapted better, and everything was great. And then we went to start the season in California, and I think he figured that he didn't need to train that much. Maybe he felt like that was enough to cover him for the whole season. And it's also tough. I mean, geez, you go a whole year with a guy through up and downs. I mean, he won the outdoor championship at the end, so he ends it on a high note. You're really they become to me like one of your kids. But I do respect his part of it and his ideas and what he's trying to look for. So, and he's a talented guy. I mean, I think he's still going to be a real tough competitor for sure.